Hello guys, Robabat1 here and welcome to the Future of Yu-Gi-Oh! A segment on my channel where we just talk about cards that are coming out in the future. Now, me and Charmander are here today because, well, Konami Japan had a stream, and they've released tons of support for different things. They've released some Agnista support, they've released some Black Rose Akiza support, they've released a Dark Honest, and they've also released a new Live Twin card. So today's Future of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is going to be talking about all of these. So yeah guys, without further ado, let's actually get into this, talk about these cards, look at these cards, and see what we got here. So, going down, right off the bat, that is Eye on Yusaku's Duel Disk. Okay, fair enough, and its name is When I First Met You. He didn't meet him as that. He was put in the Duel Disk as an eyeball. It wasn't until they got his data back from Revolver that he turned into that. Okay, it's fine though. But what does it do? So, you can reveal one Cyberse monster with 2300 attack in your hand or extra deck. I like how you can reveal your extra deck, because if it was just your hand, this card would be garbage. And if you do, add one Agnista monster with the same attribute from your deck to your hand. Also, you cannot activate the effects of monster effects for the rest of this term after this card resolves, except Cyberse monsters. Right off the bat, Cyberse Searcher. Agnista Searcher, really nice, really good to see, because like Agnistas, having more ways to search is always good, because their main ways to search is the Aichichi and the Light Agnista. I don't know if I said one of them, but they're the main ways to search, and having a spell that searches by just revealing an extra card, really good in my personal opinion. During the end phase, if you did not special summon the revealed monster or a monster with the same name this turn, you take 2300 points of damage. Damn it, Konami! This card did not need that kind of restriction. Like, legit, why am I taking 2300 points of damage? Why? There's no need for that. There is legit no need for that. God damn it, Konami. Now, what we got here? We've got what looks to be a Link 1. Eye as a monster. Okay. Link 1 is Dark Infant. It is a baby. Okay. Agnista. Link 1, Dark Cyberse, Link Effect, 500 attack, arrow is left, and its Link materials is one non-Link Agnista monster. Okay, so you can use like a Synchro, an Xyz, a Fusion, or just a normal effects monster. Cool. You can only use each of this card's name first and second effect once per turn. First effect, if this card is Link summoned, you can add one, so it's just a Baylinks. Cool, you get to add one Agnista Island from your deck to your hand. It's Baylinks, so cool, Konami, you gave us another Baylinks. Second effect, when a Cyberse monster with 2300 original attack points activates its quick effect, you can move this card to your main monster zone. If it points to a main monster zone it points to, then you can change this card's attribute to any attribute until the end of this turn. So you can move this card to your main monster zone it points to. So pretty much, if this is in the extra monster zone, you can't move this. So when a Cyberse monster with 2300 original attack activates its effect, quick effect, you can move this card to a main monster zone it points to. Yeah, so I'm guessing this set basically means that if it's in the extra monster zone, you can't actually move this card from the extra monster zone. So it can only move left. You can only move, if it's in zone 5, it'll go to zone 4, then 3, then 2, and then 1. So, interesting choice. Don't know why, but cool. So, you and I. There's Deco Talker, Linkaribo, and I all in one picture. Okay, I like it anyway. If a Cyberse monster with 2300 attack, original attack is special summoned, you can activate one of these effects based on the attribute. Among the summoned monsters, you can only activate each of the following effects of you and I once per turn, per attribute. So, basically, if you special summon a 2300 attack point monster, you get to activate one of these base effects. So if it's an earth or a water, you halve the attack of one face-up monster on the field until the end of the turn. If it's a wind or light, negate the effects of one face-up card on the field until the end of this turn. That's the best one I'm seeing. Fire or dark, special summon one Agnista token. Yeah, I'm gonna say the Wind and Light one is the best one because it just negates face-up cards, but this card overall, not that good. Like the artwork though. So you got Dan Mari at Ignista. This is legit just Eye. This is just Eye as his bloody tentacle form that eats people. Like, that's legit what that is. Okay. So it's a level 6 Dark Cyberse, 2300 attack, 0 defense. And first effect is, when an attack is declared involving your at Ignista monster, you special summon this card from your hand, and if you do negate that attack, oh, it's a Konkuri. Okay, it's Konkuri for Ignistas. Nice. Second effect, if you control a Link 6 monster, quick effect, you can banish this card from your field or graveyard, then target one face-up card your opponent controls. Negates effects until the end of its turn. So, it's a Konkuri, which is already nice, I've stated this, and it's also, if you control the Link 6, which is the big dude up here, you can just go ahead and banish it and negate a face-up effect. Not bad. Not bad at all. I give this, I wouldn't say this card is amazing, but it's not bad at either. So, and then the last one is Mano I Mano. Oh, this is like symbolizing the final battle between Ai and Yusaku. Oh, because like they're in the data storm and everything. I like that, but Ai isn't in his human form. So, first effect, monsters your opponent controls lose 1 attack for each card you control. Maximum of 6, well no, maximum of 13? No, 14, because you can take control of both extra monster zones. No, it is 13, because they're both extra monster zones. Because you've got the 5 monster zones, and you've got the spell and trap card zones, which is 10, and the field spell zone, which is 11, then yeah, so max 13. Second effect, if your Ignista monster battles your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the end of this damage step. Okay, so it basically makes all Ignista monsters like Armides, which is alright. And third effect, when your Ignista monster is destroyed by battle, you can target one Cyberse monster with 2300 attack in your graveyard, except the destroyed monster, special summon it. So, this card is pretty decent. Because what this card does is, first it decreases all attack points, which it's just in general nice. It's a generally nice effect. Its second effect, oh, everything's Armides. That's also a generously nice effect. And its third effect, where if literally an Agnista monster is destroyed by battle, so if you like crash your Ichichi, or a token for instance, that is an Agnista, you can just go ahead and target one Cyberse monster with 2300 attack in your graveyard, so any of your extract monsters, and then just instantly slap it on the board. So, pretty decent card. It is a trap card, which kind of makes it a little slow, but I think it's a decent card for Agnista. Like, it's not going to be insane, because Agnista are pretty much just an OTK deck, but it's pretty decent. So, Agnista support, I would say, they've got some bangers. They do have some bangers, like the Link 1, Searching the Field spell is absolutely insane. You've got the Search spell right here, which just makes the deck even more consistent. You've even got, like, this army, you've got a Konkuri right here, and you've got the Trap card. So, I would say the Agnista stuff is pretty good. It's pretty decent. Do I think the Trap's going to be used? Probably not, but I can definitely see the Link 1 being a free of, and this Search spell being a free of in every Agnista deck, so good job, Konami. You made some good stuff for Agnista. Now that we've gone on to this, let's actually go on to the Akiza's support. So, let's see what Akiza's support has for us. So, new Rose cards. So, we've got this quick play spell here to begin with. Let's see what this... It looks like Black Rose Dragon using her Psychic Forms. Okay. So, quick play spell card. First effect. Special summon one Rose Dragon monster from your hand or graveyard in defense position. Okay, so it's a quick play monster reborn. Not bad. Second effect, if this set card is destroyed, you can target one of your Black Rose Dragons, or one monster that one of your monsters that specifically list that card in its text that is banished or in your graveyard, special summon it. Okay. So it's just an inherent monster reborn, and if it dies, it special summons Black Rose Dragon or a monster that specifically lists it. Okay, not bad. Continuing. Blood Black Rose Dragon. Okay, it's a bit blurry, but that is a level 10 Black Rose Dragon. Curious what to see. Curious what we're going to see here. Just have a little drink there, you know, go keep the throat going. So it's a level 10 Fire Dragon Synchro Effect Monster. 3200 attack, 2400 defense. 1 tuner plus 1 or more non-tuner monsters. Okay, so fairly easy to summon, a lot easier than a lot of other Synchro 10 monsters, so that's nice. First effect, if this card is Synchro summoned, you can banish all cards from the graveyard. Then, if this card was Synchro summoned using Black Rose Dragon or a plant Synchro monster, as material you can destroy all other cards on the field. So, Right off the bat, I'm like, this is pretty decent. If you summon this with Black Rose Dragon, you're basically saying no to the graveyard and no to the board. So that's pretty decent. Now, will you normally be summoning this with Black Rose Dragon? Probably not, because the graveyard is very essential in the game right now, and being like, oh, summon big 10 monster that says banish the entire graveyard could actually be very viable depending on what deck you're against. So I like this, and this will be abused with stuff like Clearwing, shooting Riser Dragon, and forming the Synchron, I feel like. Just because, oh, all stuff in graveyard, oh, you want all that stuff to stay in the graveyard? Well, I'm going to quick effect my Synchro Summon, so it's all banished. So, pretty good. Second effect, though, when your opponent activates a card or effect that would destroy a card, quick effect, you contribute this card, negate the activation, then you can special one Black Rose Dragon from your extra deck. Or graveyard. Okay. I like, it says, oh no, I'm the only one destroying here. You can't destroy anything. I destroy things here. So, yeah. Like, legit, you go, when, like, your opponent activates like a Dark Hole. You go ahead and tribute this card. You can negate the activation of that Dark Hole, and then just, like, slap the Black Rose Dragon on the board and be like, you tried. You tried. Like, that's pretty nice. Okay. I like that. And a new Rose Dragon. Okay. Interesting. So, Roses Rose Dragon. I hope I pronounced that right. Level 3 Dark Dragon Tuner effect monster. 1600 attack, 1200 defense. First effect, if this card is normal special summoned, you can add one card that specifically lists Black Rose Dragon in its text from your deck to your hand. So this is just basically Black Rose searching support, which is really nice on a normal summon, I suppose, so deneb it. Second effect, if this card is in your graveyard and it picks up Rose Dragon monster or plant monster, synchro monster you control, is destroyed by battle card effect, you can add this card to your hand. Okay. So pretty much this is just like, oh, so you killed my stuff, so I get my deneb back. Oh, so I summon myself and I get to add pretty much anything I want from my deck. So, pretty good. I like it. I feel like it having to be what it is going to be a little iffy, but it is definitely an interesting card and definitely has its uses, I think. Like, just being a card that searches any card that specifically searches Black Rose Dragon or lists Black Rose Dragon, stuttering, is actually pretty good. So I like that. I like that a lot. So let's continue on. So, oh, it's a Witch card. So we haven't seen any of these for a while. So Witch of the Blood Rose. Okay. So it's a level 1 light plant tuner effect monster. 800 attack, 1700 defense. You can only tribute this card, add one Witch of Black Rose from your deck to your hand, and if you do, place one level 3 or lower plant monster from your deck on top of your deck, then immediately after this card resolves, you can normal summon one Witch of Black Rose from your hand. Okay, so pretty much what this says is, I normal, I tribute, I search, I stack, I normal. Now, I don't know what Witch of Black Rose does, but I'm assuming it special summons a plant monster from the top of the deck. So, pretty good. So second effect then, you can banish this card from your graveyard, return one of your Black Rose Dragons or Blood Rose Dragon that is banished or in your graveyard to your extra deck. And its recyclability for Black Rose Dragon. Okay, that's pretty nice. Having the recyclability is always good. So, continue on there. But yeah, so pretty much this is a decent card. Like, these are a lot of decent cards. So, oh, it's a new Rose Garden monster. Okay, so Rose Garden Flora. Now, I always like the artwork. Now, that looks gorgeous. Like, Rose Garden monsters have gorgeous artwork. So, I'm curious what this is going to do. So, 800 attack, 1600 defense. One tuner plus one or more non-tuner monsters. Target one field spell on the field. You can not special summon monsters from your extra deck for the rest of this turn, except synchro monsters. Also destroy that target. Then special summon one Rose token. So, target opponent's field spell, special summon Rose token. Alright. It's a plant dark level 2, 800 attack, 800 defense to its controller's field in attack position. Oh, so if you destroy your opponent's field spell, your opponent gets the control of the token too. Okay. Second effect. During your opponent's main phase, you can quick effect, immediately after this card resolves, synchro summon, summoning using this card control. So, this is basically field spell destroying, while also being a quick play tuner synchro. So a quick synchro on your opponent's turn. That's actually pretty decent, and it makes the Black Rose Dragon here a lot better because it uses a plant synchro, which this is a plant synchro monster. So it means during your opponent's turn, you're able to just go into this level 10 monster and vanish the entire graveyard and also destroy the entire board, which is actually really nice. And you get to keep the big monster as well, which is cool as well. So that's really, really nice to me. The Black Rose support, personally, I'm not too knowledgeable on the Black Rose stuff. Just reading the cards, I can see that they are really decent, and I think they will have an impact on the Rose Dragon deck. Do I think it's going to be meta, though? You can't really say it without seeing all the suggestions and support, but I feel like they're really good, and they will definitely help the decks that they go with. So, yeah, really, really nice. So, continuing on, though, we got 2 more cards to talk about. We've got the new Dark Honest, so honestly, just amazing artwork, but this has been in the waiting for a very long time for a Dark Honest to exist. Like, there's always been a Light Honest, but there's never been a Dark Honest, so let's see what it does. So, Dark Honest, level 4 Dark Fairy effect, 1100 attack, 1900 defense. I believe those are the stats of normal Honest as well. First effect, once per turn, you can return this card from your field to your hand. So it's got the normal Honest effect to just instantly go like, oh, yeah, I'm on the board, I'm going to return myself. Nice, good. Having recyclability for a card is nice, and it's basically copying the original Honest, so good right there. Second effect, during the damage step, so this is actual Honest effect. During the damage step, when your Dark Monster battles an opponent's monster, quick effect, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. Okay. That opponent's monster loses attack equal to its attack until the end of this turn. Wait. What? So, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. That opponent's monster loses attack equal to its attack until the end of its turn. Wait. That reading is like, what? So during the damage step, when a Dark Monster battles your opponent's monster, quick effect, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. That opponent's monster loses attack equal to its attack until its turn. What I'm reading here is that this card literally says, oh, my Dark Monster attacks, I discard Dark Honest, and then my opponent's monster loses attack equal to its attack. Its own attack. What? Wait. I mean, in the sense of Honest does give the monster that would be attacking attack equal to the opponent's monster. But what? So basically, that opponent's monster loses attack equal to its attack until the end of its turn. That opponent's monster is losing all of its attack points? Am I reading this wrong? You can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. That opponent's monster loses attack equal to its attack. What? I'm hoping this means the Dark Monster's attack, because that would be the opposite of Honest. It's losing attack points equal to your monster's attack. But the way I'm reading it is it loses attack equal to its own attack points. Man, that's how that works. That's actually insane, but cool. That's actually a really decent card. I don't think it's going to be meta. Don't get me wrong, like, it's a Dark Honest. Dark Honest is an interesting card, seeing as Honest has been out of the meta for so long, though. I don't see this card being really meta relevant, but man, losing attack equal to its own attack? That's pretty dumb. That's pretty dumb. Okay, nice. And the final card we're going to be talking about is Live Star Twin Ki-sikil Frost. So basically, it's Ki-sikil in a Jack Frost costume. Okay. So it is a light aqua effect, level 2, 500 attack, and its first effect is, if you control a Lila monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. Standard, how it goes, cool. Second effect, if your opponent adds a card from the deck to the hand by a card effect, and you control a Evil Twin monster, you can banish this card from your graveyard and draw a card. So, what I'm reading here is, this gives you the extra deck monsters effect when your opponent adds a card from your deck to your hand, and it's just another free special summon if you control a Lila. So if your Lila gets ashed, you go ahead and be like, okay, they ashed me, I'm going to go ahead and special summon Ki-sikil from the hand for free, and it's going to be fine. Now, honestly, that's the last bit of support. I feel like this card is alright. I don't know if it proves the Evil Twins. I don't think it does. I feel like Evil Twins are better without like these extras. It's like a one-off, I would say, but not bad at all. Now, going on to the end of this video, my final thoughts is this stuff all these cards, the Agnista stuff is really good. Do I think it's going to be meta? Probably not. It might be a really fun deck. It might surge into like tier 2 for a bit, or into Rogue, but I don't feel like this is going to make it any meta relevance. I feel like the cards are nice and they do help the deck, but I don't really see it being meta from these cards alone. The Rose cards are really cool. I don't know if it's going to break them, but I really do see this Blood Rose Dragon being a really strong level 10 monster that you can use in a variety of synchro decks, so this is just a really cool card. The new Dark Honest, this card is technically broken in terms of what its effect says, seeing as your opponent's monster loses attack to its attack, which I think is absolutely insane, but yeah. And finally, it's a live twin card. I feel like it's a one-off. But guys, tell me what your thoughts are on all of this support in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions. This is the future of Yu-Gi-Oh! After all, where I just talk about cards and give you guys my thoughts and opinions on them. So I hope you guys can give me your thoughts and opinions on them in the comment section below as well. Guys, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on the video. Check out the links in the description. Because of like my Twitch is there, my Instagram is there, my team stuff is there. Please go check that out. It's all there to, you know, get you more information on me, because I post on Instagram, I stream on Twitch, all of that good stuff. Guys, this is the video. As I said, tell me your thoughts in the comments section below. I'll see you guys in the next one, and me and Charmander signing out. This stuff is certainly interesting. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Literal.